And we're going to curl up and down and up and down. Well, hello, and up. Now this is feet flat on the floor, waking up the glutes, waking up the hamstrings. And we'll do about 5 more here. And 4, 3, 2, and then just hold it up and take your arms overhead. We're going to wake up, just a little shoulder stretch here, a little decompression of the spine. Take a full breath, breathe in through your nose, inhale. Hi, cool. And then exhale, lower down, and then take a little hand to feet stretch. So reach your hands to your feet, pull in. And then we're going to take a longer legged bridge so your feet are out. Now you could do this on the mat or you could do this on a prop. You're going to lift up your hips with your exhale. So we're waking up the long hamstrings, the long kneed hamstring push, up or lift. 5, 6, and we're doing about 10 of these. 7, you're going to feel your legs a little differently. Yep, 8, 9. Now hold it up for 10. Get ready. 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. 7. Yeah, we're going to get all the hamstring cramps out. 8, 9, and lower. Yeah, you can probably feel that one. Grab your hands to your feet and pull the knees on either side. 5, 4, 2, and 1. And now we're going to put our feet on an imaginary table. Place the hands behind your head. Start waking up the supine abdominals. Now you can reach through your toes even. Look as you cross over to the other side. You want to see that the belly pulls in. So you're visually inspecting just to make sure the belly's pulling in and not doming up. Pull your toes back. Stretch out your toes for 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, recover for a moment just by hugging your legs in. Leave your legs, your hands on the floor and your legs in the air. Now draw a circle with your legs as a unit. They're going to be, is this corkscrew? They're going to be drawing a circle and we're feeling our ribs connect to the mat. If you want to add a little hip lift here at the top, you can. So I'll show you a little pelvic lift here and around and a pelvic lift here. And we're going to even this up with 1 more each direction. So just make sure on your own you're even clockwise and counterclockwise. And up. Now the right leg's up and the left leg's down. You're going to lift up your shoulders if you would like to add on. The hamstrings are stretching. And you're going to feel your belly pulling in. Yep. Woo! Let's add toes back. Now I'm going to have us put our hands behind our head and add a rotation. 8 more, 7 more, 6 more. Good. 5. Lift the shoulder blades. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then rest for a minute. Rest your head. And now you're going to be putting your feet up. I'm going to show you the lower half. Lift your hips. Now you're going to try to do this with your abs. Good. The add-on is that your hands come behind your head and you lift both ends together for 10, 2, double crunch, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. And then a full body stretch. Shift through your arms, shift through your legs. You can roll through your ankles if you want. Now from here we are going to take a roll up. So if you need to do a backup plane, you could do bridge or you could do a partial crunch. So exhale up and go over your legs. There's a stretch. Touch your toes if you can. Roll down. We're going to do 4. I might have said 3 earlier, but let's do 4, 2, and roll down. Good. Inhale and exhale. 3, breathe in, good, and round through your spine, hello, and 4. Now if you want to do the next one, a neck pull, it's going to be hands on the forehead and then roll down, inhale, come up, or if you have to modify, pull your hands forward and then stack your spine, and hinge, good, and flex, 2, come up, over, flex your spine, or straighten it, hinge. Good, Polly. Look at that strength. Good. Inhale, one more. Up, over, stack, and hinge. And then flex your spine in a full body stretch. This is going to be just a little mobility. Take the right leg up, leave the other leg down, and just take 4 circles each way. Think about getting a mobile joint. Circles, now your ribs are pulling down as well. Go 4 the other way. 4, 3, good. 2. Now hug the leg in the air, either with your hands on the thigh or the toes. And then if you want to add on, lift up your other leg and take your torso up. You could even, Catherine, you might like the hand behind your head variation. So 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let it go. Let's go to the other side, 4 circles each way. Think mobility, circulation. Pour the other leg down for an extra psoas stretch. Keep the ribs down so your abs are working. 4, 3, good. Shoulders are relaxed. 2. Now on this last one, your leg is up. Hold your hand on your hamstring, or if you can reach your big toe with your 2-piece fingers, do that. Lift up your other leg and hold. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and rest. Okay, now this rest, if you can stretch out both legs like the letter V, take an inner thigh stretch. Pull your toes back. So inner thigh, yeah, pull the toes back for more. The inner thighs might be releasing some. Breathe. 5, 4. Good. All right, now we're going to be doing, make sure if you're spaced, we're going to do a cycle in the air, so a circle. And that circle can be, you can make it harder by taking it further away from you, your torso, or you could bike up for 4 bicycle abs. 1, 2, so you can bicycle all the way up. 3, good, and 1 more, and 4. Very good. And then hug your leg in, and you hug your legs in, and you might even add a rock. We're going to do 3 climb a trees on each one. 1 leg is up. Breathe in. Now come up. If you need to back up plane, you can always do a bridge. 2, climb the tree. 3, and then we're going to switch the leg. Climb the tree. 3, 2, and 1. Now bonus, if you want 3 with the 2 legs up and then you come up, or even harder, legs down, arms down. 2, 3. Grab a sip if you need it. Good job, guys. Grab a sip. And then a little cat-cow. So round your back and flex your spine. Now, if you need a forearm on an arc position as a modification, go for it. Or if you need to put your knuckles under, go for it. The main goal, KRA, key result area, is your back is getting some mobility. If you want it a little harder, lift up your knees and flex and extend and flex and extend. And if you want it even harder, go to down dog. Lift your heels, low back, middle back, upper back. Up dog, tuck, press, lift, inhale. So you're finding your way, good, to do your movements. Good. Let's take a couple more of whichever way you're doing at least. And inhale and exhale. Nice job. Terrific job. And let me just give you one hand stretch in case you were on your wrist. You can sit however you want, but we're just going to put our forearms under. Breathe in. And then the other. Just making sure the neck's easy and, clear. And then we're going to do a belly down position. This is swan. So first position, hands down by your hips, so it's kind of like a low lever. Lift up your arms, lift up your legs, and let's just hold up for 10. So hold it up, 2, good. Check your neck. Everybody looks good to me. Looks like everybody's getting stronger. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now lower, this is called a T position. Right out like the letter T. Lift up your arms and your head and your torso. Now try to hold it up here while you gently squeeze your arms a little higher each inhale. 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6, good, feel the rear deltoid. 7, 8, 9, 10, recover for a moment. So this next one's called a Y. So we did low, T, and now imagine you're making a letter Y. Lift up your torso, lift up your legs, and then if you can, every time you inhale, lift your arms and your torso a little higher. 2, but you're never really resting on the floor. 3, I'm gonna look, yeah. 4, rear deltoid, but not your neck. 5, good. 6, 7, you can be lifting up. 8 with that inhale. 9, all right, 10, and then rest. You can take a child pose. I'm gonna do a toe under to also get the feet stretching. So your feet are stretching, your arms might even push you back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go back down to your belly, and this is a hamstring strengthener. Leave your arms as if they're just making your neck happy. So one leg, and then the other leg. One leg, hamstring, glute, hip extension. Your other goal is keep the hips level. Now your other goal is how high is each leg lifting? Are they lifting the same height? Just see, feel, observe. Good. If that's going okay, both legs flutter at the same time off the floor. If that's going okay, breaststroke your arms as if you're coming up for air. Lift up your spine. We're going to do 10 of those while you maintain the flutter on the legs. Hot dog. Take a little breather, and I like to just do a windshield wipe at this moment with this windshield. Leave your hands where they're comfortably under your head. Lengthen your knees again. Lift up your legs and tap the feet together. Horizontal adduction. Glutes, hamstrings. Neck soft. 10, 5, and then recover. All right, now we're going to do the upper half, but with, good, anytime you need it, Catherine, good. Up, hands help, hold. So now we have our arms. So you see we're doing all sorts of variations here. You might chin tuck. Cole, I think you felt what I was going to say before I said it. It was like a little soft neck. Stay here if you can, guys, for 5 more. We're just building that endurance. 3, good. 2. Lower down, we're going to do another long hold, so about 20 counts. So get ready. Here we go. Lift up, help yourself up, and hold. So you want to be comfortable enough you can hold it for 20. 4, 10, 15, 19, 20. Lower for a minute. If you need to windshield wipe, do. We're going to do one more of those 20 counts. Get ready. Breathe in. Hands help. Inhale. Now lower. Windshield wipe. We're going to be taking a bow pose here or variations thereof. So your knees are bent, and if you want to, reach for your foot and then the other, and then come up. Relax for a moment. We're going to do the other foot or the second set. Here we go. When you're ready, come up. And then a child's pose. Push it back. Very good. Nice. Inhale. Down dog. Stretch out your calves. You can also do this on your forearms. And then walk yourself up to standing and listen to your blood pressure, but you're going to come up. Now I'm going to put my finger on the wall and take a squat. So what I'm doing, just to make sure everybody's even, my finger's on the wall if I need it, and I've taken an even squat. My booty is lower than my heart. So you want to make sure you're not kind of like doing a squat like that. Your booty looks good, that looks good. All right, so both heels are heavy, and make sure, does it feel like 50% of your weight's in each leg? Does it feel like that? And then stand up and kind of take a breather. Now you can do that again, or if you want to take a challenge, lift up a foot and do a single leg squat 5 times. If you do not, or abbreviate the range of motion. Good. 2, good. 3, now listen to your body. That's why I show the double one static first. 4, listen to your body. You will tilt forward. 5, and then we're going to do 5 on the other side, or you just do your squat and you make sure you're even, okay? You do that, or you do 5. 5, 4, good. Just listen to your body. Good. You could even touch the floor. 3 with your toes and modify, or put something underneath your knee and modify. This is your class, but you can get the essence. And 5. Very good. Now, as a reward, we're going to do a little one-legged balance with one foot. This is also very functional fitness. Lift and spread your toes. Let's do that 3 times. Lift and spread, lift and spread, lift and spread. Tree pose, we're going to change it, but tree first. If you would like a shoulder stretch, take a shoulder stretch. 10. Good. Inhale. All right, we're going to be adding on hands together, foot down, and take it to the other side. Lift and spread your toes. Tree. Now see if you can get it up there in that inner thigh. There you go. 5. Yep. You're tall. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I love it. And then the hands come back down. Nice. We are going to do one little balance drill for dynamic. So lift up your knee. This is also, I want you to notice I'm trying to keep my torso up. I'm not leaning back. So here, try to straighten your knee 5 times, deep hip flexor. 4, 3, I'm trying to stay tall. Whoops. 4, there's the wall if I need it. 5, hold it out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's harder than it seems. Can be harder than it seems. Here's your homeostasis. Lift up and get ready. 5, 4, try to lengthen that knee without letting your spine fall. 3, 4, tall. Now try to hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little harder than it seems, isn't it? Nice job. So we're going to head down to the floor. I'm going to go down without using my hands. You can do this a lot of ways. You could crisscross applesauce, or you could come down shin at a time. Now when you're down, this one's a little bit easier. Please enjoy. One leg up and one leg down. Now, you could grab your 2 toes and pull it in. If that doesn't work, grab whatever you can. Atta girl. All right, anything you can grab. A sock. All right, 10. I want you to enjoy that stretch. Anantasana, one of my favorite yoga poses. Just feels great. You can angle it a little differently. Oop, that was more meaningful. 5. Oh, knee lengthens. 4. If it does, great. 3. Beautiful, Polly. 2. Yeah, pull it in if it's long. And everything feeling good? And then great. Let's go to the other side. I should say grab a sip anytime. I kind of forgot to do it for 10 minutes here. Inner thigh. Hold on to that big toe. Or whatever part of your leg you can. Then it might get in closer. Feel it. You might get closer. You might be able to lengthen your knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. We're going to hit a forearm plank. I'm going to get one little piece of mat, so it's got a little cushion if you need it. So a forearm plank, toes back, hold for 20, and good. 1, 2, next off, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, good, 15, everyone looks good, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, side plank. 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, low. Let's do it. Other side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, guys, we're going to add a little bit to this. I'm going to go to the forearms. You can also do this on your hand. I'm going to lift my hips a little bit, okay? This is going to give me room to pull one knee under and then put it back. To pull one knee under and put it back. So Polly, just a little lift to get room, and then let the other knee come under, and just you're leaving a little room. All right, so that's the move, or if you would like, you can switch places, switch places, switch places. So like hop, 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 that's up to you. All right, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest. I'm going to do a child pose. Heart rate up. Breathe. Onto the side plank, guys. And I like the pat on the back. That was good, Catherine. So your hand is down, one arm down. 1 foot up. This is probably, you can also do a normal plank to do a modified, okay? So, or foot on the floor. So you're going to come up to a possible tree. Good. Those of you that want to grab your foot and do that, you can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, lower. Good job. So I really like how everyone's self-regulating. One arm down. I like the padding underneath this elbow. 1 foot could be here, or I like how you did it, Polly, behind. You come up, you're strong, whatever you're doing. Maybe you grab a toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and lower, and take a little breather. Let's grab a sip. Nice. Good. I would like to do a set of triceps. So if you prefer and you want to do them on the wall push-ups, you can. Or if you just want to do like a reverse plank table, you can. But if you're doing the push-ups, tricep presses, you're up, you bend your elbows, and you push. Good, you bend and you push. You bend and you push. Bend, push. Of course, we're doing 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, take a little breather, and we'll do a massage for the fingers so that you have a little bit of synovial fluid. I'm going to mix this up with a arm strengthener, ab strengthener that's not on the wrist before we do our push-ups. So you can take your forearms down both, and I think, Paula, you thought I was going to do this earlier, so we'll go ahead and do it now. Hips up, hips plank, hips up, hips plank, hips up, hips plank. Good. Up, plank, up, plank. 5 more. Up, plank, up, plank. 3 more. Up and plank. 2 and plank. 1 and plank. And I'm going to take a little child's pose. Pat yourself on the back. You can come out whatever you want though. And the next one is, sip if you want, push-ups on the wall, push-ups in all fours, push-ups on your knees, or push-ups on your toes. So I just want to keep our upper body in there, and a little bit of wrist building, just in case. So you get 10 reps of how you need to do them. Good, but you feel your abs. 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. All right, I'm going to show a couple ways you could stretch. Palms back, go up like prayer pose, and open your shoulders. Polly's frozen. Thumbs here, flip it. I heard you guys are getting an ice storm. I hope it's not going through Floyd quickly earlier. There you go, Polly. You got frozen. I hope you don't have ice already. I heard there's a storm coming. Good. And then forearms out. Now this is the arm stretch. So we just did the 10 push-ups. So what we're doing is just stretching the arms a little bit and then flip it. We're going to do 1 reverse plank. This is another arm move. So if you don't like your plank, you could also put your elbows up on a prop like the arc and then take your feet out. Now it's reverse table, or I'm going to show reverse plank. Just a great, all right, 10, 2, there you go, 3, lift, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes, 8, 9, breathe in, and then exhale. One more time, we'll do a forearm stretch, and then we'll pull that in and pull this in. Now we're going to do some things for the oblique. So 1 set of side plank, grab a sip if you want, but we're going to do a little pattern. Now do what you can of the pattern and leave out what you don't, what you can't or don't. So the first pattern, arm up, thread a needle, go over. Now if you can, abduct. Ready? Thread a needle, go over, abduct. Thread a needle, go over, abduct. Thread a needle, go over, abduct. One more. Thread a needle, go over, abduct. Lower, terrific job. Great. Now we're going to do a pattern on the side plank. Start with your forearm down. Good. Get ready. Thread a needle. Lift your hip, lift your arm. Come back, side leg abduction, and thread a needle. Lateral flexion. Abduction. Here we go. Rotation. Lateral flexion. Hip abduction. Rotation. Thread the needle. Paint a rainbow. Lift the leg. And again, thread the needle. Go over and lift. That worked out great. Terrific. So that's also good for the brain. Grab a sip. Perfect. Very good. You can take either a happy baby lying on your back, or if you're okay to take a malasana, it looks like this. And you can be tall in the spine, but low. I like it. Love it. Yep. Nice. Oh, that's come a long way. All right, 5, 4, 3. All right, one little functional drill. Just stay there. Catherine, we're only going to do one of these. It's just stand up without using your hands. And then lower down. Nice. So you're doing the without using your hands. Really good. Nice. And then if you would like, Catherine, we're going to come up a couple different ways. So one way with no hands, one foot on the floor. You stand up, lower down, and then put your foot down. All sorts of ways. One foot on the floor, come up, stand up. Good. Nice. And down. Another way is that if you're sitting crisscross, one foot's in front, your back foot's there. Stand up, left foot back, come down, whip that body around. Then we'll do the other way because we like to be even. No hands, try not to touch. Come up, lower, whip it around. Good. And then one other way, yeah, good. Well, a couple other ways. So you can do kneeling, you come to your toes, and I want you to watch how I'm going to flip back and then sit up. Let me get over here. I'll do that again. So you're going to come down as low as you can, shift your shins forward, drop your feet. Inhale, and you can even go back on this. Down, up, curl your toes, shift back, stand up, lower down, and you got it. All right. Yes, find something that was good, that was better than we did before, and celebrate it. Take a sip. The next little move is up on the shins. So, Catherine, you may like something under your knees for this. But we'll touch 6 of these. Out. Fingertips near your ears probably, or if you like it harder, 2, 3, good, 4, 5, 6, we'll add a rotation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to find a place to pulse it. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's take a stretch. Now one stretch could be here and here. And open up your heart and open up your hips. If you would like, now you can stay right here, but if you would like, you can make it a Mudrasana. And then come down, shins. We'll just go to the other side, so we won't do that one gate posture yet. Okay, so switch it up here or here. 6 reps was our number. So you'll see I change up the repetition so the brain's engaged and doesn't always default to 10, 4, or to 8. 5. Now after you do the 6, it's a rotation. So what we're doing is working the core in different ways. 2, 3. It's possible she wants more attention since the other dog's here. 4, 5. Now we find this place that does a little oblique. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the next one could be, most of you had a hand or a knuckle down. The back foot's back, the arms up. And lift up your hip and open up your thoracic spine. Those of you that would like to add on, you can do a Mudrasana here where your hand's down and you're doing a side plank and then you add your foot on the floor, or keep on going and you can do a wild thing. Your heels up, you're basically doing a thoracic extension. Enjoy. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale. And then exhale, lower down. Really good. Grab a sip if you'd like. Good job. Nice. And we're going to do a little side inner thigh because we're going to add on. So let your arm be a pillow. Take your top leg out of the way for a moment. And just go up and down with your pointed toes 10 times. Same thing, flex the foot though. Now this next one is the top leg. So go to your top leg, lift up 10 times. Try to feel your waist long. You're pointing. Yep. And now you're going to flex for 10. So try to pull your toes back. Good, no neck tension. All right, everyone's doing great. So we're going to go to the other side. Now the bottom leg is first. So unlike how we normally are, I'm going to move my mic, but you're going to do point the legs, point the toes 10 times. 2,